The Budget Bureau's monthly consolidated revenue and expenditure report shows a big boost as expected in April, which is the filing deadline for individual and corporate income taxes. Excess revenues went from a total of about $68 million in March to more than $87 million in April. But Senator Joan Brown says she's leery about an administration that's awash with that much cash flow in an election year. Case in point, the recent round of pay hikes for teachers and law enforcement.
And I'm a little concerned about how fiscally responsible we are, and also to what degree can our people afford to pay for all the things that we're asking them to pay for, and adding that additional cost in the millions and millions of dollars. Right now, just those three increases at $54+ million to the annual budget forever, and that's a real legitimate concern that I know a few of my other colleagues are also concerned with. It's wonderful to give these things, but can you sustain it? And that's the bigger issue, and that's not a discussion we've had.
She also points to a lack of transparency in recent comments by Budget Director Lester Carlson, who told KOAM that while he was confident he could find the $10 million that might be needed to pay for educator pay raises for FY 2022, he declined to say exactly how. Instead, he compared it to a secret adobo recipe that he didn't want to share.
I don't think we're being upfront and open with our people. And I just can't. I mean, that's not an explanation you would expect from the BBMR chair, director, to relay that that's how the budgeting process is being done. I mean, that gives me more pause and more reason for concern. It's cute to talk about adobo and how you make it, and I got my own secret recipe, but we can't function with government finances that way.
As a matter of fact, the legislature is in the midst of fiscal year 2023 budget hearings, and Brown says so far she's finding that most agencies are seeking to boost spending. This at a time, she says, when soaring inflation is forcing most in the public to cut back.
The reality is not matching to me with the story and the idea that our finances are so glowing and wonderful, and yet our people right now probably are more worried about their ability to just pay for the basic necessities and making ends meet.
For KOAM News, I'm Nestor Lecanto.